Settle down.
Hey! Sit!
Sir, troops forward for your talk, Demolition to Ramsar. Yes, sir.
I want to appeal to you. Your targets will be given to you by your field officers, your commanders. You will follow strict instructions from your field commanders, and you don't do otherwise. All directives will come from your field commanders. In the meantime, we want to assure you that we are solidly behind you, and inshallah, these two shall pass. Thank you very much. It has become a practice of people deliberately encroaching upon government lands that have been acquired by executive instrument for the purposes of the state. One of that, you know, was CSIR. By the grace of God, we have been able to do that. Today, we are here because during crime increment's time, lands from this area all the way to Tema was acquired by executive instrument, where the head lease was under TDC. Some parts of the acquired lands was ceded for the purposes of Ramsar. That is on your right-hand side. We are told that the total acreage is over 3,000 acres. Now, if I should do a little mathematics, in the olden days, an acre of a land or a parcel of land would equate to 4 plots. So let's try and do the mathematics. 4 plots times 3,500 plots.
12,000.
4. So you are talking about 13,000 plots.
12,000.
Or 12,000. Today, if they are doing 80 by 70, then it's 6 plots. So let's multiply 6 plots by 3,000. 18,000 plots. As we speak, we are reliably informed that well over 2,500 acres of government land have been encroached upon with impunity. They have built. As if that is not enough. Currently, as we speak, I'm sure you've been to the site. You have seen that people overnight, they fill the core area of the Ramsar, the lagoon, and they are building. Mr. President, a few months ago, gave directives that all buildings sitting in waterways must be removed. Again, you recall, about a week ago, incidents that took place around Weja, where people's houses were virtually submerged in water. It is said that prevention is better than cure. This exercise is not in any way, shape or form to victimize anybody. Rather, what we are doing, and let's be careful, I noticed that today's dailies sent message that hundreds of buildings to be pulled down. Let's be very circumspect in our choice of words and reportage. What the exercise is about today is to target buildings, or in fact, fence walls that have been erected in the core area, water. They are building in the water. So the men and women, as you see today, will have 3 phases of the work. Today, tomorrow, and day 3, they are going to bring down all the fence walls that are in the water. I'm sure you've been and seen it. Once they've done that, there will be another critical assessment where the agency and the lands, forestry, will now identify buildings that are still sited in the waterway, and then they are marked, and then the next phase will continue. So we shall continue with the exercise by the grace of God to remove fence walls in the waterway. Now, why do we want to do this? When it rains, the water falls all the way from a bridge. Some finds its way through Onyasia, Jowulo. Then that's where I suffer when it rains, Alajo. You all know what happens in Alajo. Even with the current scheme of Alajo, when it rains, there's a problem. Imagine what will happen here, and it started already. When it rains, those of you who have been plying the motorway, you'll notice that have been erected in the waterway. They will do that. Then the second phase is to identify buildings that are still seated in the waterway. Then engagements will be done, and then those ones are also removed. They will put. So there is no order from above, please. The work continues.
Papa,